I don't normally establish a theme for issues of ETP before I choose the articles, but there is a very strong theme running through the January issue of looking at things from a different perspective. Because I noticed that I had a number of articles coming up which were looking at language teaching and what we do in the classroom from different areas of our life which might have relevance. For example, there's a very nice article by a teacher who works in a home for the disabled, and although he's not actually teaching English language, they're not, the people in the home are all English speakers. He's running a creative writing group with them where they write collaboratively. They're not actually capable of writing anything down, so he does the writing for them, but they come up with the ideas. And the article is about how that possibly might have relevance for English language teachers doing writing projects. The scrapbook in this issue is all about looking at things from a different perspective. There's a photocopyable worksheet with some photographs where the students have to speculate about what it might be. It's things taken from an unusual angle. And one of the things I like about putting together ETP is how much I learn from the experience. In that particular article, there was a quote from Oscar Wilde about the way people look at life. He said that the optimist looks at the donut, the pessimist looks at the whole. And when I saw that, I thought, did they have donuts in Oscar Wilde's day? So, you know, being an editor, I looked it up, and sure enough, the ring donut was invented in the United States in 1847, a few years before Oscar Wilde was born. You learn an awful lot from working on a magazine like this. One of the articles which I chose was from an Iranian woman who spent some years in New York with her family, and it's an account of how she learnt a lot of language from the experiences her children had in school, from listening to mothers in the playground. She said that she became a language hunter, which was an interesting perspective on learning of language. The main feature in this issue is about the authenticity of language in the classroom, and how the playing of games in the classroom can make for a context where language use is very authentic, because the students not only have to do what is required by the game to practice language, but they need to fill in all the gaps of actual using language to play games. So, you know, it's your turn next, or I think we're supposed to do this, or will the instructions say that, which gives a great authentic context to the language use.